Hello everyone and Happy New Year! I am never in this space. Welcome to my makeup studio. But I have had a very busy start to 2019, and that is because I wanted to test out a whole bunch of different New Year's resolution motivational hacks and techniques, because I find that January for me and for a lot of people, that is a time where it's like a fresh start, an opportunity to like take on the year and just really make your dreams a reality. But the problem with this is that we set all these goals and then we never achieve them past the first week of January, which isn't great. So I thought today I would test out a whole bunch of different techniques that are really popular, or ones that I just had heard of and thought sounded really intriguing, and see if they actually help me to continue and want to continue with my goals in 2019 and just kind of push me forward. I want to feel that like need to achieve and accomplish and do more. And so that's sort of what I was testing today. I'm getting really hot in this room right now. So I'm going to walk you guys through the last couple of days, what I did, what we were testing out, see if they worked out for me or what I think they would be good for, who I think that they would be good for. And yeah, just kind of share my thoughts on it. So give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already for new videos every Saturday. And without further ado, let's get into this. So let's go into the hacks. I wrote them all down on my phone so I wouldn't forget. So we're gonna start off with a really easy one. This is called the Pomodoro Technique, which is basically setting a timer for 25 to 30 minutes and then just focusing on that one particular task that you set out to accomplish. And I chose for this editing because I am such a procrastinator when it comes to editing, and I will sit there and I'll be like, ooh, I want to check this and I want to go on Twitter and I want to do this. Oh, right, editing. I was going to do some tidying and organizing, but I'm pretty focused when I do that. So I figured editing would be a good test for this. Okay guys, I'm sitting down to edit tomorrow's video. So I'm gonna set a timer on my phone, be aware that it's going on, and see if I can actually commit to focusing on just editing alone. Here we go, we are editing away on the video that went up on Thursday. Let's see how I do. Okay, so it has been 30 minutes and I have to say I was pretty focused on it. I don't know if it was because I knew I'd be filming this or it was because the timer was on and I could kind of see it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, okay, I only have 20 minutes left, only have 15 minutes left, like I can keep working because I knew how much time was left for it, but that worked really well for me. I was more productive, so I find that would be really helpful, especially for a task that you're not looking forward to. I think that's what I would do, is set the timer, do something that you're not looking forward to doing, and use that as the motivation to get into the projects that you are looking forward to. Next up, the one that I was most nervous about. Waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. There's been a lot of research around waking up early and getting things done and being productive and really using it as a driving motivational force to like get the stuff done. But it's not just about waking up early. Oftentimes we have to get up early for school or work or whatever it is. It's not just that. The principle behind it is waking up much earlier than you need to and utilizing that time to dedicate towards passion projects, projects you're excited about, things that are going to get you motivated for the day. And so that is what I set out to do. Okay guys, it is just after 9:30 and I'm going to bed, and I will see you guys at 5 in the morning. Ugh. All right guys, it is 5:07 in the morning and I'm out of bed. I'm very proud of myself right now. I'm trying to be quiet because Chris is still sleeping. So I'm gonna go brush my teeth and we're gonna go downstairs and we'll talk about what we're gonna do this morning. 5:25. I did all my skincare and everything. Let's make some coffee. This is actually pretty nice, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. And this is great because usually I have to feed the kids first because kids, so I don't get coffee right away in the morning. I'm liking this. Okay, so while that brews, I'm gonna go get some cereal and then we'll go and we'll talk about kind of what I want to accomplish this morning. Okay, so now that I've eaten and I've had some coffee, I want to talk a little bit about what I am looking to do this morning. The first thing I'm gonna do is my vision board. I have been meaning to do this for, it feels like, forever, and I've always wanted to just sit down and do one, and there's always other projects in the way. So that is what today is about. So I want to do that, and I also want to read some books that I picked up on parenting. So one is Nurture by Nature, which I've been kind of getting through, and then the other one is How to Talk to Your Kids. How to Talk So Kids Will Listen and Listen So Kids Will Talk. Both have been really, really good so far, and I've gotten some good insights out of them, but I want to sit down and really take them in, highlight them, do all those things. Feel like I'm back in school, but still. So let's start with the vision board. So first things first, when I was doing the research, they said to keep it really clean. You don't want this to be a collage, nothing too messy, nothing too chaotic. You want it to be really clean so that you can focus on the projects that mean the most to you. So I don't want to give things away of things that I'm working on. So I've sort of categorized it into different areas and things that I want to accomplish this year. I also saw a lot of people saying to put a picture of you in a genuinely happy moment and put that somewhere on the board as well. That's why there's me in the middle. I mean, I'm also working on myself, but like it's kind of weird to be like 2018 vision board, me. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get some pictures, put them up, and then I'm probably going to put it in my office somewhere that I'm going to be constantly, and make sure that it's one of the last things that I see before I go to bed. That's another thing that people kept saying is you want to constantly have it in your face, constantly be looking at it. So yeah, I'm going to start cutting out pictures and finding kind of inspiration pieces and then start putting this together. This feels good. Even having written that out and said it and just like about to go and actually make this board feels really good and makes me want to wake up early again. I don't think I would do this every day, but like I can see myself making this like a 2 times a week kind of a habit. But also let's see how I'm feeling at 11 a.m. and have basically felt like I've lived a full day. Okay guys, now it is 8:09 and I'm starting to feel it. I am kind of getting on the tires. Not even kind of, I'm pretty tired right now. So I'm gonna make myself another coffee. I did manage to get all of the photos that I wanted done. I just need to get them printed, but that's all done, which is great. I'm excited about that, and it feels good to have that kind of that ball rolling, and I'm gonna finish that up today. But yeah, just need to update you. I'm really tired right now. Coffee number 2, everyone. All right, update. It is now about 6 o'clock and I am exhausted. Normally I'd be up until probably 11 or 12 and just like working, editing, all doing that kind of stuff, but like I'm going to bed early. I have all my inspiration stuff here, and now I'm going to lay it all out, cut it all out, and paste it basically on just a piece of paper, I think, like some sort of like cardboard piece. So I have a couple more things that I have to do, just little things that I have to prep for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go to bed. But like today was productive. Like I feel like I got a lot of stuff done. And honestly, even though I was really tired around 8 a.m. and I had to have 2 coffees and a tea to kind of keep myself going, I did really like the momentum it gave me. And I had been wanting to work on the vision board for so long, so it was really nice to be able to dedicate time to doing that. And that was another thing that I wanted to test out anyway, is doing a vision board and having something that I can constantly look at that is reminding me of the goals that I've set for myself for 2019. So having that now is just so, that is probably the most motivating thing that I have done so far this year. I'm so excited about that. But coupling the two together was really, really helpful for me. And even so much that I've been waking up early the rest of the week, not 5 a.m., not that again, but waking up at 6:30 in the morning and getting things done before the kids wake up at 8, even if it's just like getting myself coffee, putting on my skincare, just like getting myself organized, coming downstairs, reading those parenting books, just getting a little something done before getting the kids getting going in the morning has been great. It's been setting both Chris and I up on like just the right foot moving forward in the day, and we're both so much more productive. So that has been awesome, and definitely something I'm going to continue into the rest of 2019. Also, seriously, the vision board, I'm telling you, if you can do something like that, it is so incredibly helpful. Have something that's clean, something that's focused, something that gives you something that you are positive and excited to look at, that brings you a lot of joy. I'm telling you, that makes such a big difference. So definitely recommend doing that. Just make it like a weekend project, couple of hours, and just like bang it out I'm telling you, big difference so far. Another thing that I wanted to do was download an app because people have their phones on them constantly. There are some great apps out there that are going to help remind you of the goals that you have set for yourself and help you keep track of things and keep you motivated. So I wanted to see how well that would work for me, and so I tested that out for a couple of days. Okay, so I've downloaded the app. I have logged in 2 goals that I have for the year that I feel like are pretty good and easy for me to track and monitor for the rest of the day. So I have included water because I need to drink more water. Stop getting headaches. It's really not good for you, Rachel. And number 2 is waking up early. Because my kids tend to sleep in, I want to use that time in the morning before they get up and use that for more like productivity and work and get things like going for the day. And look at that, everyone. I have my water right here and ready. I'm excited, and tons of makeup. Okay, water glass number 1 is done. Let's add it to the app and see what happens. Putting it into my phone really wasn't that difficult. You just kind of click the plus sign and then boom, I'm 25% there. But if I didn't have my water there in front of me, kind of reminding me to continuously like drink it, I probably would have forgotten. Not that I really want an app like constantly like dinging and reminding me. You can kind of set how many reminders you want, like daily, weekly, whatever it is. But yeah, that was the one thing. Like having the water there was probably the most important part so far. Okay, I keep getting these little reminders on my phone. They're subtle, they're not over the top, but like, hey, you're close to your goal, just FYI, like waking up early tomorrow, like little things, which I like because there have been many points throughout the day that I have entirely forgotten that I even downloaded this app. But then I'll see it and I'll be like, oh right, I did drink 2 extra glasses of water. And then they're like, yeah. So like, that's pretty cool. All right, guys, so I'm up early for the other hack that we already talked about. And I just had a glass of water and that reminded me about the app, which I had already forgotten about, even though I literally just downloaded it yesterday. I input all of the information in and we're on track, and it's kind of cool seeing those like click and like the little green bar and everything like that. I know it's really basic, but it really is kind of motivating. Okay, so I was just about to go and report back on my thoughts on the app, and then I got this message, and it feels just very scoldy. Like I full on feel like my mom is like scolding me for not drinking enough water. Think about your water goal, Rachel. So don't really love that approach, personally. But it did make me remember to input the data that I had forgotten to input all day. So I'm going to do that now. I'm sure it'll make the app a lot happier. And honestly, I'm kind of on the fence about the app. I think that it would work well for certain people, but for me, the visualness of a vision board was much more helpful than writing down in my phone. I found that to be less motivating for me to continue to want to drink more water or wake up early. Just I feel like the positive association with like pictures of things that make me happy and having like the water and the waking up early or whatever it is beside it, or the things that I would accomplish in those hours I would wake up early, that to me is much more driving to get me out of bed than clicking the plus sign in an app. If you go to work and everything and you have your phone there and you have your water bottle there and you can just like maintain that throughout the day, I think it might work for you. Me, not my favorite. And now on to the thing that I was looking forward to the least. Yes, I said that after having already woken up at 5 a.m. And that is working out in the morning. First thing in the morning when you wake up. A lot of people say that it gives you energy for the rest of the day. It keeps you pumped and motivated to like continue with your goals and getting through the day and start you off on like a really positive foot. And for those of you that are new to my channel, hi, I'm Rachel. I hate working out. I just want to get this over with. I'm just being a whiny baby about this whole thing. I just spent the last 6 minutes clearing all of the toys off the carpet so I can work out, and I feel like I've done a workout already. Am I done now? I don't want to do it. I don't want to go to a gym. I don't want to do an at-home workout, and I know it's good for me and I know I need to do it. I don't like to do it, but I did it. I did a full workout because I needed to test out and see if it was actually going to give me energy for the rest of the day, because that is a driving factor for me. If I get more energy to get more stuff done, I might actually go back and work out. I love that that is my motivation, not being healthier or being fitter. No. Energy, yes, I need more of that. And did I suck at it? Yes, I did. Did I have to do some alterations to a lot of the exercises because I am not at my peak physical condition? Yes, I did. But you know what? I finished it. I did the full thing. Okay. That was terrible. I hate every minute of that. Pamela on YouTube, what are you doing to me? So I'm gonna go and shower and then get ready for the day, and we'll see if this made any difference. Also gonna have some coffee. I do feel more awake right now. Very sore, but awake. And it did give me energy throughout the rest of the day. Like, I wasn't exhausted by 11 a.m. I wasn't exhausted again at 3 p.m. Does that mean I'm gonna work out every day? No, it does not. Look, by the way, I have my water here. But I do think it works. I do think I would consider doing it more often. I don't want to commit to it. Isn't that bad? I don't want to commit to it even though I know it works. I'll link the workout video that I used in the info bar below for you guys if you want to go and check it out. I thought the exercises were really good. I had to make some modifications, as I said, to some of them, but it was a quick 20-minute at home, no equipment needed kind of a workout. So I thought that was really great. It's something that worked. It actually worked. I want to know what's motivating you. What is driving you for your goals that you have set for like 2019 or this month or the next 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is. I want to know what motivates you. Is there a quote that you like? Is there an exercise that you do? Like, tell me in the comment section, and check out the comments that other people have written, because maybe it'll give you guys some inspiration to accomplish all the goals that you have set for yourself, or just to set some goals in general. I love setting goals. I'm a big fan of it myself personally, but I'm glad I did this video. It was a lot in a couple of days, but I feel more motivated. I feel more confident in 2019. This is gonna be a good year for us, and I'm excited. So check out the videos on the side. If you have missed any, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on new videos every Saturday. And that's everything. I hope you guys are having an awesome start to the year, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Love you all. Mwah.